how to change this component in a Mara X machine. This is the support for the microswitch, and if during the transport the machine drop in this position, in horizontal position, the pump can move and can damage, as we can see here, and can damage the exit where the water exit is there. Then if we have this broken, or when we put the tank with the water inside and some water came out from here, it means that we have to check this white component. I have to remove this. I need a 7mm key. I have one nut here and one nut on the other side. Okay, now lift up the panel and remove. As you can see, we have to remove the tube, and probably it's broken, this, because the pump moves when the machine is dropped, and broken this. Now you have to unlock the connector. Be careful when you reassemble all the components. Don't forget to reconnect this, or the machine works but does not detect low water, or when the tank is inside. Now we have to unscrew these two screws, and after that this moves. It's like this. I need this, and I think that is the 2mm. I try. Of course, it's the 2mm. Unscrew. Be careful, because here you have the nut. Be careful not to lose. Okay, now this goes away. If you have an old machine, you can find some grace. This is a very old machine. And then, first of all, I remove the two nuts. If it's difficult, you can unscrew. The screw here. In the opposite side first, and you can pull out first, second. Now it's closed, and now I can push down the screw with the nut. 1, 2, and I remove. I have the screw and the nut. Now I have to remove this, and it can go away. Now I have to remove the sensor. This is the reed. This detects the low water, and this detects the presence of the water tank. When you have the water tank, as you can see, I have no new water tank. look, this works in this way. Now I have water inside, but work in this way. Okay, if I push exit water, as you can see, 3, 2, 1. Okay, when I push, when the tank is inside, the water came out. Okay, now I have to remove the two gaskets. Please clean the two gaskets if you have some grease, because in the past, last year, in 2020, we used grease. It's alimentary grease, but this grease, it can damage the pump. Then the new machine has not this grease. You have to clean it, and you can reuse it. Then I remove the water presence sensor, the water tank presence sensor, and also the reed. Okay. And now I have to change it with a new one. If you have a new gasket, install the new gasket. If you have the old, you have to clean it before install it to remove the grease. Now, clean all. We have to reassemble all the components. This is good. I have not to change it, but if you have this broken, you have to change with a new one. First of all, first gasket, second gasket. Now I can install the electronic component. Be careful, don't forget this before to install it. Do this. Then first you can use, and in this case is locked. Okay, now okay, you have to, as we can see, you have the guide here, and you have to hear the click, and now works. This detects the tank. Now you have to install this. As you can see, you have to the hole and practically enter into the hole and pull, and this works in this way. Okay, and works. Now you have to be careful because it's very small. Remove and remove. Now you have to put the nut into the new plastic support. Be careful. Okay, push down with something. Push down, and as you can see, is inside. Now you have to reinstall all this part into the hole in this way. Use your finger to keep it in this direction. You cannot do a mistake because you have to follow the hole. Then first screw, second screw, first screw, second screw. Okay, and first screw is fine, and also the second. Okay, as we can see now, works. Try again with the water tank. Be careful because some water can exit. When I second, I have to show you. When I push down the water tank, the water came out, and this works. That's it. I have to reassemble this component, and the machine works. Clean a little bit. Now I have to reassemble all this panel, all these components in the machine. Remember the tube into the new plastic support. Remember the wire, this wire, connect to the white, and now we can reassemble all the machine. Okay, first nut, second, first, second, and now I can try the machine. Be careful because the machine is open. For the technician, before to close, I suggest to try very fast if the machine works properly. And if the machine works, you can close all the machine. Now the machine works. Okay, that's it.